what was your favorite moment from Around the World for Free Season 3? Um, I would have to say, I think my favorite was when she was in Haiti. Just seeing that was really touching. Again, I like to see different things that I might never get a chance in my life to do. So those are one of those things. When am I going to get a chance to go to Haiti and help out at a charity that she stayed at and get to witness, people signing away their children? I mean, it sounds just like a fantasy land, but it's happening out there. It's true, and to get to experience that through Poverty's Eyes was probably, the most touching probably to me. I mean, I did like a lot when she went to, I know, let's cheer it up a little bit. I really liked when she went on the safari. I would have loved that, seeing all the animals. She called it the Big Five. There was the rhinoceros and different things like that. I think I really would have enjoyed that, and there's so many moments that I'm trying to think about on her season. She's doing a great job. She did a great job, and she saw some amazing places. Like I said, I'm a little jealous about all the plane rides she got to take right off the bat. Like boom, boom, boom. She was always in a little Cessna going somewhere, and I never got to do that. But I'm not a big flyer anyway, so that's good. Did you have to have any medical attention? Actually, when I did like I said, when I was in India, I did have a moment where I thought I had malaria, and I had to go to the hospital and get it checked out and get my test, get my blood tested and things like that because I was really sick. So that was that was my only medical attention of the trip, other than a couple headaches here and there. I don't know. But yeah, that was the big one. It was nothing like Poverty when she broke her wrist. Like I said, I only saw up to that point, so I'm not sure how the surgery went. Obviously, they're pressing forward. She's finishing up, so it had to go pretty good. But she's a trooper. Like I said, she's doing a great job. And have that on at the end of the trip, on top of being gone so long like that, it's amazing. To go through all that, I know I could feel her pain, even not talking to her, just being on the road that long. You're appreciative of all your experiences, but there's no place like home, and you'd like to get home, and especially with an injury like that, I'm sure, she's dying to get back to the States, see your friends and family, and, once you're home for a week, you wish you were back out on the road again. So that's the way it goes. But, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that question. Let me get another one. Broken wrist slowed her down, but she's marching on. Sing it, brother. What else we got? How did Around the World for Free change your aspects on your life? It really does. It really does change the way you look at things. It's, hey, speaking Around the World for Free. What's up, Alex?
You can kind of wrap it whenever you want, all right? You're doing great.
All right, man.
Okay?
Yeah, I'll answer a couple more.
All right. All right, man.
All right.
Keep going. Definitely.
All right. Well, that was the creator. He told me I could wrap it up here a little bit. I'm doing what I can to pitch in. Again, I'm so sorry we had some difficulties. You guys were looking forward to see Poverty, and she, obviously the way we do things, she just couldn't make it and connect right now. But you got me, so you're stuck, and it's almost over. So deal with it. All right, I was getting back to how Around the World for Free changed my life. It did. It changes how you look at things. When you can't get, whatever you want on your sandwich over here in the States, you complain about this or that or the other thing. And you go around the world and you see like the slums in India or the people in Cambodia, like just living on a raft in a river. And these people are smiling and happy to see you and glad that you're there. And, they'll give you whatever they have. They don't have anything. And they'll give you a piece of whatever they have. It really changes your outlook on things. Like, what am I complaining about? It makes you feel like an idiot. Like, be happy what you have, not what you don't have. And that's really what I took away from Around the World for Free. Every time I get in one of those moments where I'm like, well, I wish I had this or this, I just think back and I'm like, I'm such an idiot to think that way, because look at these people that are living the way they are, and they have smiles on their faces. I mean, that blew my mind. In India, when we were in the slums, I remember I could put my arms out like twice and touch both sides of the wall. And there was 8 people living in there. I was like, how do you guys do this? And he's super happy, and they gave me a cup of tea, And this was in the slums in India. It's like, it really, it changes the way you look onto life. So it definitely changed my life. All right. Do you think poverty did more risky, dangerous adventures than you? Um, I don't. I think she did. She upped the ante a little bit. You know, she was going to some different places. Kind of stayed out in the jungles more. I think just going to Africa in general is a dangerous situation. She was, you know, with stayed in some weird places. And like I said, I think on Around the World for Free, you have your ups and downs. You know, I stayed in some great places, and she stayed in some great places, and I stayed in some terrible places, and she did too as well. So I think we try to push the envelope as much as we can on Around the World for Free. I think she did a great job in pushing it, and I tried to as well. And you know, when you're out there, it's not like looking out, you know, going back in. I wish I would have pushed a little bit harder, but when you're doing it, you know, things are tough enough. So you're still trying to entertain, but at the same time, you know, not be killed or whatever. Oh, this is wild. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let me take a couple more, and then I'm going to wrap this bad boy up. Again, I apologize for you guys having to deal with me. I was looking forward to hearing, you know, poverty stories as well, because I didn't have a chance to catch up with her. So, you know, I apologize. I could share my experiences with you, but I know the focus is on poverty right now, and she's much more attractive than I am. All right, let me take one more. Did you ever have to beg for food or to get some sleep? I think I begged to get some sleep once in a while. Never for food. I actually put on weight and I got a little flabby on my season. 100 days of not working out and drinking beers and eating foods from all over the world takes a toll on your body. So I never was starving. When I went on the road, a lot of my kind hosts would pack like a little lunch for me or give me food. So I always had something in my backpack. And, you know, there was always someone at the next stop, you know, waiting for me with beers and food, and they want to show you their culture, and that's how they express themselves. And, you know, so I never really got to a place where I was starving, and just the people are, I mean, it's unreal how great the people are around the world. I'm still going.
I can hear you outside the door.
All right, so, well, I got to talk loud here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Am I doing a good job? Mm-hmm. All right. What's the poorest country you visited? Oh man, again, it goes back to, we went up this river in Cambodia, and these people were living on boats in the water. They had nothing, they were living on a little boat, their whole family, and things. And, you know, that's pretty poor. And the slums in India, like just these people living next to just huge mountains of trash, and their river just beyond polluted. And, you know, but like I said, these people still have a smile on their face, and they're still happy to see you. And, you know, that's what Around the World for Free is all about, to show you these, you know, dramatic situations that people live in, but yet they still live, and they're still happy, and they still have families. And, you know, people should, you know, do what I did and take something from that. And, like, you know, when you actually do look at your life and say, you know, I don't have it that well, or I wish I had this, you know, think about those people and the way that they live. And, they're happy and they're still going. And I mean, it just, go back and look at some of the situations poverty went through in Haiti. It's like, you know, be happy for what you got, you know. All right, I think I'm gonna take one more and wrap this bad boy up. All right, worst best economy. I think I got that a little bit, or touched on that. Have you ever been in Dominican Republic? No, but that looked super cool. I'm jealous when poverty went there. I wanted to go to all the places poverty went to. I was super jealous about a lot of places, Dominican Republic being one. It looks like she just had so many adventures. People were willing to just lay out, you know, do whatever for her, like all these crazy activities. So, like I said, I can't wait to catch up with her. This season's all about her, and I want to, you know, share all the experiences as well. I'm sure you guys do too. Hopefully at the end we could do a little chat, or hopefully I just get a chance to talk to poverty without this weird camera that I'm talking to right now. But you know, I wish her all the best. I know this situation was weird and it just went awry, but like I said, this is the way we do things. You guys will definitely get a chance to catch up with her. You know, log on to Twitter. It's still CBS, you know, cbs.com/world. See, I still got it. And log in, answer the questions. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to write you guys back. And it's been great. I'm sorry again you had to deal with me, but I think I'm logging off now. Poverty, if you are watching, I wish you the best. Best of luck to the whole crew. Z, I miss you. And you guys get home safe, and I can't wait to catch up with you guys. All right? That's me logging off right now. I think I'm just going to shut it down. That's it. That's the end. It's over. Thanks, guys. But the camera's still